Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Priya and this is the first YouTube video that I'm launching. So I'm so excited to have you guys here. Today I wanted to talk about how I'm navigating dating, relationships, and my career. And so if you're in your 30s and you're navigating a similar phase of your life, stay tuned. This video is just for you. So I have been single for almost 3+ years now, and about 18 months ago, I quit my high-paying corporate job. I've also moved back home with my family here in India, and I've been living with my parents here for almost 2 weeks now. So many of my friends have already moved on with their lives, and they're at completely different life stages. They're married, they have kids, they've bought property, and here I am in the same dating and job search phase that I've been in since I was 25, which is so wild to think about. This is not what I thought life was gonna look like, but I'm choosing to embrace all of it, and I'm choosing to trust that everything's gonna work out at the right time. There are 4 things that I've learned during this time. Number 1, society conditions us into believing that life is all about hitting milestones. But for me, I've realized that my true fulfillment has come from following a path that's authentic to me. So I've been living in Canada, in the city of Toronto up until now. And I would say that outside of a well-paying job, I felt like I didn't really have much of a life. My life was pretty miserable, to be honest. I had some good friends, but they moved on to other countries after getting married, or some of them just had different life priorities. And outside of a well-paying job and a few hobbies that I had invested in, I didn't really feel like I had a good quality of life. I wasn't really having a lot of fun. And so I got the citizenship and I decided to move back to India to live with my family. In the last 18 months, I have been doing everything that I'm passionate about. I have been training in dance and contortion. I started learning astrology. I have been working on my mental health, spending time with my friends and family. And now I'm starting content creation, and I'm just so excited to see where this takes me next. Number 2, reset your expectations. Let go of the story of what you think life should look like. I must admit, this one is a tricky one. For so many of us, we have been conditioned by society, family, and friends to have a very limited idea of what happiness and success should look like. For me, that looked like getting a high-paying corporate job and multiple promotions in my 20s, meeting the love of my life by the time I'm 27, going on adventures, multiple travels and trips in my late 20s, and then finally tying the knot by the time I was 30, and then having kids by the time I was 33. I'm already 34 now, and so much of this is yet to happen. The challenge with a rigid way of thinking is that so much of life is outside of our control. When we have rigid expectations of what we think life should look like, and things don't go according to plan, it can feel traumatizing. We can start feeling like a failure. So I had 2 long-term relationships that ended by the time I turned 26. I had my first real corporate job at the age of 27. I must have met hundreds of men after that and dated a few of them, but things just never seemed to click. I explored arranged marriage setups, but the interactions always felt very forced, transactional, and superficial. And things just never really clicked. So here I am, I'm 34, I'm single, and I'm unemployed. This is not what I thought life was gonna look like, but I'm choosing to embrace all of it and trust that everything will fall in place at the right time. It's easy to start panicking and start thinking negatively. Some of the negative thinking patterns that I find myself being stuck in are, all the good men are already taken, my biological clock is ticking. It's hard out there in dating for a woman over 30. I'm falling behind in life and it's just too late. The longer the career gap, the harder it gets. I won't be able to make rent. And when will this all end? While some of these concerns are legitimate, negative thinking can spiral into full-blown anxiety, panic attacks, and hopelessness before you know it. Reframe the narrative around your experience. How can this challenging phase of your life be an opportunity and a blessing in disguise? So we all know the cliche saying that when one door closes, another one opens. And that is very much true. So much of life and the way we choose to experience it is all about perspective. Are you choosing to see the opportunity in front of you, or are you choosing to stay stuck in the past? So for me, the new opportunity has come from expanding and doing new things, whether that's training in dance and contortion, learning astrology, spending time with family and friends, and even creating content now for other 30 something women who are in a similar phase as me. So let me know if you're in your 30s and you're navigating a tough time. Let me know how you're coping with it. What are some of the things that you have tried that are working for you? Let me know in the comments below. Now this is it. I'll see you in the next one.